So come to sit nice and tall. Lean into your chair, press your feet into the earth. You can take your shoes off if you'd like. And just sit for a moment. Let your body feel the chair underneath you. And start to notice your breath, inhaling slowly in through the nose, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhaling slowly, and again, feeling the chair underneath you. And just follow your breath in and out for a few rounds, filling as much as you can, taking as full of a breath as you can. And being effective in your exhale, pull your belly button toward the spine to get rid of all the air in your lungs. And inhale slowly and fully, expand and open. Exhale fully, get rid of all the air in your lungs. Let your breath smooth out. And one more big inhale, expand as much as you can. Exhale all of the air out. And then just resume a normal pace for you, but try to listen to your breath. Try to have your ears open to the sound of your inhale and exhale. When we hold a seashell up to our ear, it's really the sound of our own breath that we're hearing, that ocean wave of breathing. So listen to yourself breathe for a few more rounds. And I really encourage you to keep your eyes closed throughout much of practice today. Let it be internal and let yourself really visualize what you're doing. You can glance up at me to make sure you're doing it right or to see what I'm doing, but then let your eyes close as you feel the movements. And hopefully you're barefoot. If you're not, do the best that you can and just start really easily by wiggling into your toes. And then flattening them out again, just clench the toes and then flatten them out. So more of a clench and release than a wiggle. And then let your eyes close and breathe slowly and just really visualize that you're waking up the circulation in your body from the bottom to the top. Slow, easy inhale. Full and complete exhale. And then bring stillness into your feet. Notice the ground underneath you, the chair that you're resting on. And then reach your left leg out and start to go in outward ankle circles, really big and slow. Just going one way. And eyes can stay open. Watch your foot, or eyes can close and just imagine that you're really waking up your circulation and finding a little bit of energy there in your ankle and ankle joints and the muscles all working together. Slow, easy inhale. Full and complete. Exhale. And then inward circles, same leg. And either watching your foot or eyes closed and just concentrating on going slowly and with your full range. And then point and flex into the foot. Try to spread out through the toes. And left foot down. Take a deep inhale. Slow exhale. And then right foot reaches out, and outward range of motion. Watching your ankle or eyes closed. Breathe slowly and deeply. And inward circles. Make sure your belly feels soft and you're not clenching your jaw as you do this. Sometimes we concentrate on these minute exercises and everything else clenches up. Let it go, sit in relaxation here. And then point and flex into the ankle, trying to spread out through the toes. And feel the blood flow starting to go into the leg. Even though we're only moving in the ankle, the whole leg is helping with that. So feel stronger. And then right foot down to the earth. Left foot stretches out and bring your heel to the ground. And if you can't quite reach, just sit forward a little. Your knee can be bent. Turn to the side so that you can see. Toes up, heel down. And then just tap the toe down a few times, getting into whole leg movement here. Like if you're a sewer, you're working your sewing machine pedal here, or a driver. There you go, working the gas pedal here. And then with that foot, bring the toes up. Then you're going to turn the toes out to the side and tap down. Back to center, tap down, pull the toes up, turn them inward and tap down. I'm really hoping you guys can see this. You're just turning the toes out and in, tapping down as you go. Back to center, tap down, to the outside, tap down, to center, tap down, and to the inside, tap down. Take one more little round here. Simple movement, but your whole leg should be feeling pretty alive with this one. And then release that out, pull the left leg in, right leg goes out. Little bend in your knee. And then tap a few times. Make sure you have that right position here. Going back to that sewing machine pedal. And then we'll start to tap out and in. So pull up the toes, turn them out, tap down, back to center, tap down, to the inside, tap down. And just listen to what your ankle is telling you here and notice where you're feeling this. This is more, we're going for the rotation here of the knee. Knee joint is a hinge joint, but it does have that slight external and internal rotation. So feel this as a nice way to open up into your ankle and knee joints. So one more little round through. And back to center, pull that leg in and just pedal the heels a few times. And then hopefully none of you have downstairs neighbors. I want you to stomp a little on the ground. And let your foot fall to the earth where you just let it reverberate up. My legs are bouncing here. Just let your feet really hit heavily like you're stomping. A few more. And relax. Pause for a moment, let your eyes close. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel the blood flowing through your feet, through your ankles, through your calves. Exhale. One more breath. Getting a little more into the knee joint. If you want to work on a little bit of core strength, you'll hold the sides of your chair as you bring the leg up. We're going to bring the leg up and then kick the knee out and bring the leg down. If you'd like, you can also hold onto your thigh as you do this to help with the weight of the leg. And same side, just as I'm doing, lift, kick out with the knee, lower, lift, kick out, and lower. And like I said, you can hold on to the side of the chair if you'd like to make this a little more festive for your abs. One more. Sit tall, sit still, release. Deep inhale. Full exhale. And then second side, simply lifting the leg, straightening the knee, and putting it back down, using the hands or bracing yourself with on the chair. Just bring some energy into the legs, some nourishment into the knee joint. One more. Sit tall, sit quietly, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Now we're gonna move into a chair sit up and down. So options here, and I'm going to turn to the side. You are either going to join me very simply, feet under the knees safely, in standing up and sitting down. If this does not work for you, if this is a painful move for you, if for some reason you just don't want to do it, you're going to stay sitting and come back to the leg lifts, and instead just alternate the legs. So those are your options there. If you don't want to stand and sit, you're still going to work the legs by lifting and lowering. Otherwise, let's take a few nice and slow. I see you're already moving, so I love that. And arms can be out or at your sides. Power down into your feet and engage your core. Your solar plexus are very helpful in helping you to stand up, sit down, and walk forward. So, yay! Let's take one more, getting that blood flowing. Great job, you guys. Sit, relax, and slow your breath down, and feel that. Feel that. That is a lot of activity for the heart. Blood starts to flow quickly when you get those legs involved like that. Make sure you're away from the chair, moving up into the hips and spine. Hands to your thighs, feet, and knees in line with each other. And then going clockwise, start to go into some spinal circles. Keep your spine really long here, as though you're pivoting around your tailbone. And come back to your breath, inhaling slowly, exhaling fully. Just bringing a little bit of space and circulation into your spine and hips. Back to center. And then counterclockwise, eyes can close as you visualize your spine pivoting around the tailbone. And feeling your weight shift in your hips and your sit bones. Slow and easy inhale. Full and complete exhale. And back to center, back to stillness. Draw your shoulders away from the ears and flip your palms up for a moment. Take a few breaths. Slowly slide back so that you're resting against the chair. Feet pressing in, really comfortable, your hips settling into the chair, your spine settling into the chair. And then both wrists start to roll them one way. Spread out through your fingers and really feel this as a range of motion exercise. Eyes can close. And the other way. And then bring your palms together and clap a few times. And then wiggle your fingers. And then bring your arms to your sides. Make soft fists. And then from your shoulder joints, start to rotate in and out. Nice and slow. Just going into external and then internal rotation. And feel this through your collarbones and chest and through your shoulder blades and upper back. Let your eyes close. Inhale slowly. Exhale fully. Stretch out through your hands, palms open. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale them down through center. Fingertips almost come to touch. It's like you're pushing the air down here, palms facing the ground. And then inhale, reach the arms up, palms face up. Exhale, palms down, and close your eyes here and really feel this as a calming and grounding breath exercise. Inhaling as you reach up. Exhaling as you bring the hands down through center. Come back to the sound of your breath. We'll take a few more rounds. One more. Relax your arms and shrug your shoulders up and around slowly. Really try to feel a stretch here, relaxing your face and jaw, and letting your breath stay long and slow here. Let's even take a few open mouth exhales, working into the shoulders like this. You can release a lot of congestion that can get stuck there. And then up and around the other way. Slowly shrugging up and around. Back to stillness. Palms flip up. And just turn your head side to side a few times, getting a little neck stretch. And then nod your head yes and no a few times, nice and slow. It's more than a nod. You're bringing the face up and following the chin down. Take two more, slow and easy. And then come to sit in stillness, letting all movement stop. Letting yourself really sit into the chair. Feel yourself held by the chair underneath you. Try to sit as still as possible, following your breath and your heart. Even when we sit in stillness, our blood still flows, our heart still beats, our lungs still breathe. So just follow those processes that happen. Let yourself feel strong and rejuvenated after this circulation class. Allow softness through your face as you listen to your breath. Listen to your heart. Just imagine your blood flowing strongly through your veins. Continue to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and wiggle your face into a smile. And then hands come to your hearts, palms pressed together, in a gesture of gratitude, thanking yourself for being here, remembering how awesome it is to be here. Just having gratitude for this day that we've been given. Let's end class with the sound of 3 ohms. You can raise your voice with me, sending warmth out into the universe, or simply listen. Inhale deeply. Thank you for taking the time to take care of yourselves today. Namaste.